you're going to start.
Yeah.
Oh, you started. Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Just relax. No worries. It's really absolute pleasure to see you, Saurabh, after all this time. I don't know if you've met
Same here.
before or not, but yeah, here you are. You are a very handsome looking young man, looking bright. You have a wonderful poise yourself. Super. It's a pleasure.
Thank you
Are you
so
are
much,
you
sir.
doing
Thank you so
okay in
much.
your new work?
All good, sir. Just going on, and I just getting the new learning day by day. What previously job roles I don't have. So here I got the new things to learn, and that's really going to uh give me some level in the future for the next assignment.
Wonderful. I hear you are learning a lot of new things, huh? Give me a second. I'm going to close the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because from the outside, some noise will come. In the weekends, they do gardening here.
Yes.
They do the mowing and cutting, trimming the hedges and everything. Now it's summer, isn't it? Everybody does their garden now. Okay. So I'm so pleased to hear that you're learning many new things. But I mean,
Yes.
it's always the our as much as we learn. What I in my work is, the more I learned, the more I employed the work, the more I made. I thought about what next I can learn, what do I wanted to learn, and all the opportunities I used. It really made my life easier and also made me to look and be useful to my employers much better. So it also increased my values, you know.
Obviously, sir.
Yeah.
Obviously, sir, you come from that environment. I've seen your profile, and really, it was like admire me, like whenever I see in the LinkedIn, and that gives some positiveness that on this particular, as we are in this profession, and somebody already achieved, so it will give you some like positive energy that we can achieve by the stair by stairs something in that level as you got the level. So we this is your profile shows the guidance that next what we have to do.
Yeah.
That's what I look as from my side, and that's really I'm working on that.
From my side also, I can understand where I have been before many years. I was in the same place as you guys are. Simple. You know, it's
Correct.
only who
Yes,
take
sir.
the steps, who employ it, who gain and go forward is okay. But again, at the end of the day, it's a game, isn't it? It's a game
Yes, sir.
that we like to go. For example, when we playing video games, we want to go in the next stage to next stage to next stage. Why don't we apply this in our work, in our life also, in our work also, in our
Obviously.
life also? That's what it is, and that's what makes it exciting. So yeah, for as if for you, for me also, to see myself
I,
before so many
I
years
think
like
so. The
this.
voice not able to complete.
Can you hear
I'm
me?
sorry, your voice are yeah, not audible. It's stuck. Okay, now clear maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I missed few lines. What you saying?
What I was saying is, um, for me to connect to what I was before few years and then help people, because I knew exactly. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to switch off this, because if it rings dialing our call, it will make a noise. Um,
Oh, sir.
yeah. So what I was saying is, Saurabh, for me to see, it's not very difficult for people um, who are just coming and teaching things, may not be able to connect. For me to see where I was few years ago, and I knew exactly what goes on in the heads of young people, and what are the challenges they have, what difficulties they have, and how I can address this is easily I can connect, and I can uh, execute, and I can make things to work for them. This is also I like doing, and if I can help people, if I can make people to transform, that's fantastic, you know.
Correct.
Yeah.
They need maybe the person need awareness in the hospitality. I actually, as I can see, when I was in the college, and when I completed, I enter in my first hotel, and people are left because what they got the experience during the industrial training, that they are serving to the guests, they are not feeling so respectable job. I know their feelings. And when I completed my graduation, till the time, most of people already left this course because of the dignity, because of the respect is not in this industry. I what I observe, but I don't feel that all things. I just put myself down and I just work forward, and that's why I just go keep going on. And my those who are colleague, few colleagues only come forward with this industry, otherwise most of left. So they need some awareness, like as you say, or like your person, some mentor need to be there to guide that here you can get your respect and level of to get you some income to
This is a
survive
very
very very well.
valid, very good point you made, Saurabh. And my heart really feels for these people, because there is no reason why anybody should disrespect to any towards anyone at all. There is nothing can make it fair or reasonable or anything at all, because these people are there to serve whoever is
Correct.
receiving it, and the receiver has to have these people, because they are saving their time, their energy. They cannot go into a kitchen and bring food for them, or whatever it is, whatever is the situation is. And it
Correct,
pains
correct,
me
sir.
to see why they should be disrespected at all. But one of the things what I observed and what I also felt is, these can be offsetted. Most important thing is, first of all, if we want to expect the best from the world, we have to give our best.
Correct, sir, we have
Have
to.
we given our best? That is one. And then when you give your best and the world doesn't think you think it is not giving what you want, then you have the right to demand, you know, that I've been putting
Yes.
this effort and what it is. But in my personal opinion and in my personal life, how I have come up, I have done this is,
Correct, sir.
people fail, but systems don't fail. But what is the system? The universe has a system in recording whatever we are doing, whatever we are putting in. The hard work, the emotions we put into it, the um, uh, the amount of time we put into it, everything is being recorded. So you might not have an immediate reward, but the reward is there waiting to for you to reach
Take
it.
the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it will
Just have
come.
a keep
It will
passion.
come. So
Yes, sir.
my idea of working with this is, first and foremost is, I completely detest, I would not even have any respect for a person who does not have respect for others. So that is there, and I don't think anybody should work to people in a long term who doesn't have respect for others. That is my
Respect.
principle. That is my
Yeah.
principle. But there are times when people get emotional, when people get they act, because people at the end of the day, they are people. In the
Correct, sir.
bottom line, if the people have that respect, and that the moment they are so anxious, excited, and so they are acting, we have to accept it. And as butlers, we should have the temperament to see through things and accept the people's setbacks, the people
Yes, sir.
deficiencies, and also the faults in people. We have to accept, we
Correct,
have
sir.
to go through, and we have to, later on, we can make it evident that this could have been put up like this and things like this.
Correct, sir. You
So
catching that that I just want to interrupt you, as your vision is to capture that kind of route where the people will distract. Like, as I will give you my example, as you gave me so good advice, how I have to go with that street and just catch the things what I have to give in my future assignment. And as you are doing that thing to adapt, go in that point of the industry hotelier, where
Yeah.
the person can get some idea to where is he have to elaborate his this journey continuously or not, because you are very particularly giving the example, and your career has some definition.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
really, that that point you have to catch, and you are doing that same thing
Yeah.
as you
Exactly.
coming soon. Yes.
But see, as butlers, we have to go beyond. Unless we are in a higher level, we cannot establish our uniqueness in everything.
Correct.
If you go commercially now, everybody wants to know what is the unique selling product, what is it different, how it is special, right? So as butlers, we also have certain specialities, special qualities, and these
Correct,
unique
sir.
qualities distinctly make us different from normally serving people,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
So this uniquely this uniqueness, this distinctiveness has to do with our temperament, with our emotional intelligence, with our understanding, with our ability to
Understand.
read between lines, and tuning into our employers' requirements and
Employer.
such sorts.
Yes.
So what happens is when you accelerate, when you develop this layer after layer after layer after layer, you are in such a position when our employers, when our guests ask us how to do, what to do, can you help me with this, and such things
Correct.
over a
And that
period of
point we
time.
know everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when I used to, I mean, you can connect this with you because you used to work on cruise ships, Saurabh.
Yes, sir.
I was a butler on cruise ships also, and there were people who used to write to me by card. I used to be in a home in Chennai in a holiday by card,
Correct.
asking, I want to book on September a holiday. Which ship are you in coming back? When you come back, which ship are you going to join? So there
My
were
God.
clients who based their holidays based on which ship I'm working. So
Correct,
why
sir.
I'm saying
It
this to you
happens.
is, if you can give that amount of experience, if you can uh, heighten their make it a joy to be with you, then
Yes, sir.
even they're spending money, they're fixing holidays, they will work, they are willing to work around you,
With you. Yes,
you know.
obviously.
So
I knew the
this
experience.
is,
Correct,
I
sir.
mean, people who can go step by step can reach these levels of
This level. Yes.
attraction. And when you reach these levels of attraction, you can name your price, you can say this is what I'm happy to work for, and you can choose your employer whom you want to work for,
Correct, sir.
you know.
That I have
So
point. Correct.
yeah, so
As
but
you
again
share
at the
that
end of
experience.
yeah.
Yes, yes. Please, sir.
So now, what I want is, Saurabh, from you, I would be really grateful. What is the problems with the current youngsters from our hospitality background has, and to enter into this, or to, I mean, I'm also realizing, I've been recently told after COVID, people are
Yes, sir.
leaving hospitality, people are
Correct, sir.
away
That's
from
the main point.
hospitality and such
Yes, yes.
sorts. And I also been receiving feedbacks from people like yourself saying, sir, there is no enough respect in this line of work, there is no esteem and like this. Please tell me how, what is the current scenario, one, and second is what can help people to really get interested and get back and get into this line.
So as I have many friends in this industry, I've been with the 6 years. and what the current situation is, they can't see the vision in the future. Everyone is talking that Saurav, I will complete. I will just work for 4 years, and after that, I will work. I will open my own business. That they have a vision actually. Nobody want to work till the pension kind of
Yeah.
situation
Absolutely.
will come. No,
Absolutely.
nobody want to elaborate their extend their this journey so beyond. That's the main situation I've seen, sir.
Mm.
And as I told you, as I work, you also and me also same come from the India background, and after 12th we are not getting the guidance what we have to do. Most of
Yeah.
people previously work in the engineering, and when I joined the hospitality, there's a 40% dropout from the engineering subject. Yeah, they join in engineering first year, first semester, they left and they joined the hospitality. 40% people are joined hospitality from that background, because
Mm.
they didn't get the guidance that they have to do this all and all. After hospitality, they change their mind, they go with the photography or something else. They left this industry also, what I
Yeah.
have seen.
I
And the
see.
current situation is that my friends, those who are from north side, they are from mountain side, and they just want to do the some deep information I'm giving you, what maybe you not have. They want to open their own business with the poultry and all. They don't want to come beyond to go abroad on some money. No, they just want to work for a certain time and just quit the job. And in that meantime, they got some certain assets, and they can buy for the future for their business. Like that, their concept are. So, like you are doing, you gave me so guidance that what I can go so beyond. As I told you in starting, your profiles give me some feel that what step I have to go next, that people are not getting. So
Mm.
that route you have to catch. That's the main, and as you're going that way only, that is a main current situation is
I
that the
see. I
people
see.
need a mentor.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, yeah, people need, as we can see in the IT sector, they are in the college, they are attending the seminars, but in the hospitality I am not seen the motivators are coming and they are inspiring for the hospitality. I'm not seen many places,
I
and
see.
they need. Yes, even those who are working in the hotel, they have a same concept. They will work for years, and after that they will leave the job.
Yeah.
They don't know as the age of 40 you can still work in the hospitality. If you have a very good experience, go on.
Yeah.
So that vision people don't have. I have because of many people I seen in the in my profiles, in my same profession like you and others also, those who are working with the age and very good settle down. So
Yeah.
their same vision is mine.
Yeah. Good. Wonderful. I wish you all the best. But coming back
Thanks
to
so much.
what you just said and what I picked up is I don't expect them to do lifelong service, but what has to happen is they have to recognize that they are in some profession where this can become a platform where the learning and the attitude can become a platform in whatever
Correct.
they wanted to do, to establish and do it in a very successful way, because in this line of work you are learning to connect with people.
People, yes
At
sir,
the
that's
end
the
of the
main.
day, anything you take it in the world, everything you take it in the world has to do with connecting with people, making
Yes.
impact in others lives, to bring happiness in others life and to get that feeling. A salesman closes a sale because he has hit that point we just discussed,
Correct.
not
The
because the
customer
product has a
point.
features. You know,
Yes,
the
yes.
product has features is one thing. Another thing is how trustworthy is the salesman to that person whom he's pitching. So
That's the
what
main.
they see is this salesman tomorrow happens will be there to help me or not. So when he is doing the sale, he is also looking after them to say, sir, if you buy, if you close the deal and you are there, I am here. If anything happens, just Of course, you can contact the dealership, but when you contact the dealership, let me know what is the problem. How can I help you? This one
Assurance.
statement, this one
Correct.
statement makes them to close the deal. Why I'm saying this to you is all these skills you pick up when you are playing in a high level in hospitality, when you have the desire, when you have the heart, when you have, so
Yes, sir.
as much as you get into this and to grow into this, it would be quickly able to, if, even if they wanted to do business in 4 years, they need these basic skills to close deals, to make in people to buy, to connect with people, and to make their product trustworthy. The same thing they have to apply there.
Correct, sir. I got your point, what you say.
So what it is these people, instead of thinking, there was one example, I will give you one simple example. I was doing a job in US, and housekeeper where I was doing the job, the housekeeper said her son most of the time spends in playing football. So I asked her, why does he want to play football?
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Is it the wind?
Sorry.
No, that's
Yeah,
okay.
it's wind here also so much.
Yeah.
I just closed.
So I asked her, why does your son want to play football? Of course, they are South Americans. They are very fond of playing football. So she said
Yeah.
that my son wants to become a star and make a lot of money. And I said to her, yeah, it's good, it's good. But one thing in this example is, instead of her son thinking that he wants to make a lot of money, if he thinks that he really wants to become proficient in all angles of football, like in kicking, in dribbling, in taking the time, in tackling, and like this, if he thinks that I really wanted to become a star, like some inspiration, some guy, Maradona, Messi, Ronaldo, whatever it is, like them, not because they are rich, but because they are very good in the job what they do, then
They have a
if
skills.
they up their game, the money will come.
Definitely, sir.
So that is what has to happen. So if these people who come here in the thing, instead of looking what they will become after 4 years, whatever they're going to become after 4 years, this skill set, this what they are gaining here is going to be helpful. It's going to change the game. They are going to grow every day. When you think you're going to grow, then you're curious to learn, and when you're curious to learn, you accumulate, and then you step into another thing. It's not so difficult.
Not difficult, correct, sir.
So that is what
Yeah.
has to happen, I think. But I really appreciate your feedback, and I can have some feel about what is going on in India and how we can help people in India. I'll try my best.
Yeah.
I'm going to launch something, and we will see how this goes. But your feedback will be very helpful for me to develop my things, courses based on this. For example, I will be doing a webinar next week. So
Okay.
I'll do this webinar based on what you gave me. That as a subject, I can do webinar and see where it takes.
Because the thing is, under as a manager you're working, and those employee under working you, they have a very good connection, close connection, what they feel exactly about this job. And that's why I come from that environment where what we feel as a manager, people don't feel they are getting facility, they are getting everything, but as in that level, what they feel, what they have future, they don't want to go. That what I gave you feedback, and really
Fantastic,
wonderful if
fantastic.
you
It's
can
it's
change the
really
point.
good insight for me. So tell me, you you finished in hotel management in Bombay, yeah?
In Chennai, sir, 2017 I
Oh,
completed.
you finished in
And
Chennai, in Tambaram.
yeah, Tambaram, I live over there, and the Gindi, the ITC hotels, Merit Luxury Collection, I started over my
Okay,
journey
okay. And then how did you
over
go
there.
to the ships?
Then over there, because the Chennai and the Mumbai is so near, their Mumbai based company is a MSC based, is an Italian company cruising. So they just came for the recruitment in my place, and I just walk out over there, and I gave my interview for for in-room dining server. I
Yeah.
was a butler over there, but the position in that certain time is the in-room dining server. I just selected for that, and the COVID came. And during the COVID, I just left the job and I got another job in my place in Pune, nearby where my home is. There I was working as a senior butler, and then I thought that is something special. Thing is, you have to know, I was selected in that company as a in-room dining server. But the thing is, I just thought that it was like 2019 and COVID been already 2 years. I got so much experience. Why not I just tell my company that I have this much experience? Why should I go? I want to in the butler. And then I gave newly assignment, newly resume to my company where I got selected, and they just sent me the mail, you are selected and all. And finally I got selected for the butler, and that's something surprising for me. And then
Wonderful.
I started my journey
Wonderful.
in the
Wonderful.
US.
Super.
Yes.
Okay.
And once I back from the US, that life of the cruising as you work, then I don't want to say, but it's very tough life. It's not easy life to choose. So that's why I just chosen to come over Singapore as I
So
got
which
selected here.
company you worked in the cruise?
Is a Mediterranean company, so MSC is a
Yeah,
cruise
yeah,
company,
I know. Italian company. It's Italian company.
Italian company. It is
MSC,
very
I
famous.
have my guy is the director of food and beverage, the Italian guy. Yeah,
Correct,
okay.
correct.
Yeah, I
It's
know
very
this.
big company in
Yeah.
Italy. Italy in the
They
Europe
have
basically.
huge in cargo actually.
Cargo is a
More than
second
cruising is
largest
nothing. Cargo is big. They are in very big time
main
in cargo.
main business, but they are trying to overcome. They're trying to come in this race in the competition of the cruise. As we know, Royal Caribbean is their number one, but this MSC also tried to
Yeah,
compete with
yeah,
them,
yeah,
and futurely
yeah,
they are getting
yeah.
so much ship.
Saurabh,
So
can you please advise me how to reach these youngsters? Where they are looking? For example, if I have to launch something campaign to say, guys, come to webinar or join this one, join that one. How to reach them? Where are they looking?
So my first tip is like, if you are focusing as your profile butler, if you're focusing on that, then you can go to the hotel only. There only they have mindset to finish it off like that. But if really you want to change the hospitality background, the new generation people, then you have to focus on the hospitality college, because they are really going to allow you to get the webinar, because they have no problem. You giving the webinar, you can go easily to the college. Those were the popular cities, or the Jaipur or the Chennai as you have. So
Yeah.
these you can hit on the college.
So
Otherwise, if you go and focus on the little experience with 1 year in the hotel for the butler only, then hotel is the best place for your
no. See,
webinar.
I think butlers eventually will find us out because if they wanted to
Okay,
go far more distance, they will find us out.
they will
I
reach
wanted
to
to
you.
start in the level of, as you rightly said, the hospitality people, newer hospitality people, and people. I
Yes,
want to
sir.
inspire also youngsters, even if they finish 12th standard. They now what is happening, as you rightly said, Saurabh. Not many people are interested in doing 5 years, 6 years courses and getting 60,000. There, it's absolutely no. They are
The
interested in
worst,
quick and vocation, quickly
correct.
learn something, get the job, and go hit the road running. Is that correct? Am I right or not?
Correct, sir. You are right. That 16,000, you say the point, that what they are getting in the hotel industry. My friend, those who are working 18 hours, 16 hours, my God, sir, I can't see, heard that 18 hours job. And what they're getting, sir, just a 14,000. 14,000 or maximum 18,000. And that's really very, very less. Nobody wants, then in this condition, nobody want to go in this
Yeah,
focus.
exactly.
So obviously, truth is, in India, there's a pay scales is not good. Everyone have to go out. The thing is, like you have to just push them to come in this industry, and many things is there. And the net worth of you is very become very too much. Like, you can give the idea.
Mm.
That's why my point is. As I know, as I always share my things, I always see the future on this. The very good salary you can get as the IT person get, no comparison. So that's why I just go forward. Simple.
Yeah.
And same thing you can go with college, as you said. So college is the best place you can hit over there and change their mind if they want to really see the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And
That,
somebody asked me a question a few days
yeah.
ago. What is the salary range for a butler if they are working in Middle East or Europe? I said it depends upon you. There is no standard.
Uh,
For example,
Correctly, standard.
there is, for example, say, yeah, okay, I can give a benchmark. I can give a benchmark, X amount, Y amount. One
Yes,
is benchmark is there. But the second thing is, I know the employers whom I've come across. If they see that you are so good, they are willing to pay the price because they
correct.
want you to
Obviously,
stay with them.
as the employer, you said, but as a hospitality person, those who already work in the India and they want to go out, it's not easy to come out from the India. As you last time also you said, sir, it's not easy. But like Dubai, they are giving very fast opportunity to take that people from
Yeah,
India. So in that some certain salary, what they are getting in the Indian price, they are getting 40,000. I can say that price certain in the hotels. And for the butler, as you say, obviously it's beyond. If the butler have a skills, they were ready to pay. That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
point. Correct.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And also, there are a lot of people who want to do things for others and who are happy. This is by default. Human nature is, for example, if you, I mean, I've seen people who are married, who have children, they wanted to do better things for their children than themselves, right?
Correct. I have seen.
So
Yes, sir.
same thing happens in hospitality also. A lot of us who have the attitude, who have the mindset, who have the serving my thing, want to do as best as possible to please the others, you know. So
Yes.
how this can be properly managed and made into money, and made into money that can keep their living and things like that, that is what has to
Better.
happen. And
Yes.
because in the environment where they are working currently, especially in India, it has been
Yes.
spoiled, and it has been
Spoil.
it's been abused. I would say it's been abused.
Correct, sir.
So,
Same.
so that has to change. I think once that changes, once that perception comes, that that has to be celebrated. Whoever is
Correct.
serving you has to be celebrated. That when the mindset changes, I'm sure the change can happen and the money can follow. See, for example, if uh, a suite customer in a penthouse customer in a hotel in India, they're paying somewhere around 15K, 15 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs per night. There are places.
Obviously, sir, they are giving.
So somehow the business has to has a model to work out the rewards to pay this high level serving people into that levels. That appreciation has to come. So it will
Correct.
slowly happen, I would think so. And um,
And as I going to interrupt you, sir, sorry, but as you say, the rewards come to the employee. It's not in all brand. As I work in the ITC brand, over there we are not getting any rewards from this. Means the reward circulation is not there. But as my the friends, those who want to work, they love to work in Taj, because Taj is very good in taking care of their staff.
yeah,
So there's a brand difference, very
yeah.
very much is there.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why
Correct, sir.
I also, because of these values, you have to understand the customer side also. Because of that values, we like people, I all every time I go, I stay in touch just because, first of all, I started in touch. That's one, loyalty is there. Second is because I started
Very
in
nice.
touch, I know the culture there. And so I would like to
Okay.
give back. Like me, thousands of people are living outside, coming back and staying in. So it's a economy is in the
Circulation.
rotation. It just goes in a cycle, isn't it? So
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, people like us coming and supporting them, and they supported us when we started, and it goes within that. So this culture has to be shared between the brands. you know Sadly, some
Obviously, they
brands
have
have,
to.
some brands do not have. That is the thing.
Yeah, as they don't have a weekly off. Some brands, the international brands, have Marriott or yeah, Hilton. These they have a six in the one week they have two off. But when I was in the ITC, these all offs are implemented in the international brand, but ITC not implement in their brand. It take time, like it takes 6 months to come on that one. But I believe they still they don't have a weekly off. They have a month of total. I will say they have a month of six off only.
Mm.
Previously four off only. Now have the six off. So they just add on two. So they have a roster. That's also you have a very good point. So you can say that as I am working in the Singapore, and here the time culture and the roster, I really love it. Means I really want to have a no complaint with the management, my manager, those who are making the roster, because what I see in India, they making the roster like you do the night shift and next day you have to come afternoon shift. So nobody going to work with you.
Yeah,
Simple. They
yeah,
just leave the job by the mind,
yeah.
and by the paperwork they will leave later on. So that's nobody want to work.
Yeah, I see.
That's like the focus. Here I work like at night shift 3 days, and after they whenever I change the shift to next week, they have two offs in middle of the changing shift. Very, very well maintained. And that same need to come in the India,
Yeah,
I
wonderful.
believe.
Wonderful. And
That's
also, see now, take me through your how we met, and how you now went to Singapore, and how is your life, and take me through the evolution. How you were 3 months ago, maybe, and how is
three
in three
three three
months?
months.
What have
I
you
am
learned,
almost
and what
getting
has
my
happened?
third
Just please
salary.
take me through. I'm interested because I'm interested in all the peoples who come across with me, and I'm interested in their life.
As I told you, I work in the Chennai in ITC Marriott brand, and over there the butlers come on FMB background. So I was working in the FMB background totally. No front office, no housekeeping.
Yeah.
And then after COVID, I went with a senior butler position in the resort. Over there, I worked closely to the FMB and the housekeeping. So I
Mm,
got little knowledge what how housekeeping works over there. Because in
mm,
the five star, I have no knowledge how their setups and how their rotations shifts are. Then when I come to the cruise, and in the cruise, every brand have butler comes under the housekeeping, room management,
yeah.
and there I learn how to make the room ready
Yeah.
within some certain time. Like I work, I just make the 10 rooms a day. I have done the makeup also, and I have done the turn down service also. Both I have done. So there, my skills are really very sharp. Or after 4 months, within a 4 month, I was literally struggling, and that opportunity gave me to come Singapore. And in the Singapore, I got what I tell in starting. I getting the knowledge about the front office, the system work, how we do the check-in, how we present ourselves in the suites. That's something new for me. Like the system only new for me. Otherwise, the environment same like a butler. So here I just started take the check-ins of the guests from lobby, in suite check-in, take a tour of the room, and has the property is very big knowledge over here. If something going on, I have to update over there to the guests daily. I have to keep my mind what's going on casino or what's going on the Shopee area. Something I have to give the knowledge. So this is something I am still going on in the training period. Some after a few weeks, I am my assessment going to finish. So still I'm struggling with this. The system Opera, very tough. And if in the starting, but now is okay because you have to take care of the proper cash part. Means the financial, what you updated, the credit card, something very critical. If something happens, whole department come to you.
Mhm.
So I'm facing that all.
Mm,
Otherwise, all are good, and
wonderful.
it's really going to help me in my future assessment if I go to some other place. So I can
Fantastic.
surely say that I know opera now.
Fantastic, fantastic. I'm so pleased to see you picking up skills. How you put it also across to me, how you started and how you developed skills in housekeeping, then you develop skills here, then in front office, then interacting, then now in systems. This is brilliant. So I'm sure your path has been exciting also. So
Correct, sir. I am
I
meeting
would
my.
personally like to have your thing on when we spoke first time, and you are here now. We are speaking again, I think, after a few months
I
now.
was distracted that time when I was last time.
Yeah, yeah. So at that time, how your mindset was and how your mindset is now, and what has helped you to come here? Please, can you? I would love to.
Uh, as last time I was discuss with you because as I told you that I want to do something as a butler only, not in a hotel. I was to go like your profile, something like a house based
Yeah,
house manager. The focus was a house manager, but as you gave me the the path, what I was distracting with the financially also,
yeah. You wanted
and
to join the European Butler School.
yeah, the Netherlands one.
Yeah, yeah,
I got everything in my hand. The just visa got not able to done. But at the same time, I just see the profile of you, and you are from the same place. So I really got idea when I speaking with you first time, and you gave me that path what I have to go now next, not for the future. You gave me the path what the next I have to do. Then automatically what I can get achieve on the future
yeah,
by this.
yeah.
So
Exactly.
that what I need, and you gave me the idea. So I'm lucky I got here. Everything, the new assessment is going on with me. So that feel me that okay, I'm in the right path. God gave me the right direction as you.
Yeah.
So in future, let's see what my things will be, and definitely I'll come to you. I'm going
No,
to disturb you
absolutely.
again.
Saurabh, I mean, now whatever you are collecting now, I'm telling you this. I've been there, I've done this, and that's why I'm able to also tell you with confidently what's happening. You are now, if you had finished the butler school and gone and got a job, you would have earned X amount of money. Let us say, as soon as you finish
That
butler school, you got a job, you would have earned X amount of money. But this
yes,
path, what you are taking now, that X has becoming already X plus Y plus A plus B. So the more and more in your kitty you are putting into the skills, that's becoming more and more valuable. So that X
correct.
becomes X plus Y plus A at the end of that year or 2 years or so. So when you go in and play there, X is applying for a job, X plus A plus B is applying for a X plus Y plus A is applying for a job. Who you think will be the better preferred candidate?
As I am today standing in this position, as you gave me the advice, I think that you also say the same thing. And what I observe now that these all experience combined, it's equal to the what I'm going to get in the college, what the professional
No, it's
degree they are
more.
giving
It's
me.
more actually.
Yes. So this whole experience, what I tell you in the previous, I got now. So this is more than that
Yeah,
degree. Maybe
yeah,
that also your point, and that's what I understand now.
yeah,
Because I don't think so in future. Maybe I don't need. Actually, I paid already, but no, it's okay. That money is nothing in terms of when I go finish the final amount. That is something very painful for me. So this collective of the my journey, my skills, may be more than that degree.
yeah,
So it will obviously somebody go and somebody, the employer will definitely going to hire me as I getting three skills right now. So let's see. I don't, maybe I don't need that degree,
yeah.
that
One more
particular
thing
degree.
is what I have observed also, and I worked also with very high net worth people, industrial entrepreneurs, and huge people. One of the
Correct, correct. Yes,
employer
sir.
whom I used to work for in Fortune 80 company, first in the 80 in the world, you know. So these people, they don't look for your accreditations. They look for results. Who can give me
Okay.
results? For them, how we appear is you put this paper in front of them and say, like this, they just want to see the person. They see the person and they assess the person. And the person who brings the evidence through experience is the evidence, is what they are buying in more than the person who brings them a degree or a paperwork.
I got it. Yeah.
You know, and also what happens is also the people who are exposed to situations are more resilient or more
Yes.
trustworthy in future to face the situations.
Correct, sir. Still, I'm not sure about one thing, is that how I going to connect with that employer, because of my resume is have this skill, but if I have very good connection or reference, maybe then only is going to help. So still I don't know what going to happen in the future. Oh, but as I got the idea that no need to see for the degree,
Yeah,
that hire the things. I just first I get the experience
yeah,
as I'm getting.
yeah.
So
I'm
that
not
maybe
discouraging
your
from
point also
education.
same.
What I'm not discouraging from education.
Yes,
Education is important, but what I'm saying is in that current situation where you were a few months ago when we first spoke to uh,
yes, sir.
a few months ago, in that
1 year ago.
situation, the best solution is to go this line, especially when you have offers, when you have things, when you lined up and things like that. So
Yes,
there could be different situations for different people, and they like to go and have a field trips in these educations. Mostly what they do is, I've been there, so
yes,
that's why I'm saying they take you to the field trip to show you how the wine is manufactured, how the wine is done, how the cigar is done, how this is done. But all this also we can do ourselves if you have an interest, and if you have the now, for example, you are in Singapore, you want to spend your off day, you wanted to learn something, walk into a cigar shop, John Davidoff shop, especially they have people, and ask things, and they will run through a documentary. They have all the shops are being equipped. I don't know now, but years ago they used to have. They used to take them
oh
into a
yes,
room and show them in a Davidoff cigars where it comes from in Cuba and how they manufacture it and like this. So, but like doing like this, you can earn lot of education and
correct, sir.
things like this. This you can do it while you are earning money, you know.
Correct. That upskills the mm, some personal knowledge. I
Yeah,
got your point, sir. That
yeah,
help to hit the point while you are in the job, also while you are in the upcoming assist also.
yeah,
I got your
actually,
point.
yeah, yeah. In fact, I learned most of my things only on job. Most means almost all only on job. I learned a lot of things.
Because
Also,
you
our
work in very reputed with the reputed person and with the reputed brand. That's why, sir, you learn very things. I can see always.
Okay. So it's an absolute pleasure. Is there anything you would like to talk or know or Saurabh? I'm really grateful for your time, and I'm grateful for this
Oh, I
insight
am so
because
grateful,
I
sir.
want
You are
youngsters like you to give me feedback how we can get better, how we can change things, how we can help people to come and flourish in this line of work. It's not a hopeless
Correct.
line, it's not a hopeless line.
No, sir, obviously not. It's not. You get the respect also, and same time you will get very good amount where you can support your family in comparison those who are getting in the IT company also.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that I saw the vision.
Yeah.
So that's nothing wrong in there. So there's just people need like you person in the correct time when they are thinking in their mind that what they will do the next. So in that point you come as a mentor and you just catch the point. That's what I done. I just connect with you and I
I,
just
I,
got
I
the
just
idea.
try, see, I always believe even God has no values if there is no people to look upon him.
Correct,
You
correct,
know,
correct.
there has to
I
be
got your
people
point.
who value the God, who value the Almighty
I,
also.
I I really don't depend on the God.
I'm just saying.
If I say no,
Yeah,
no, sir. In
exactly.
my family, my mother only just say, just believe on that. My father and me are same. We never so much join our hands in front of the God. We just think by the mind. Okay, some difficult things are going, then we think for the God. Otherwise, my father also come from struggle, and same thing I also want to do. I want to make myself a skilled person, then only somebody going to respect me. That's my main. Automatically God will not come and do something for me.
No, no,
That's
absolutely
the
not. Absolutely not. He
no.
is not there
It's
to, and that is why he given us minds. He has given us thoughts. He's given us consciousness, and he has given us. He has equipped us fully, fully equipped.
correct, sir.
You
Yes,
know,
sir.
we have enough. Even without whatever we have, lesser than so many aspects, lesser than what we have. Insects are looking after themselves, animals are looking after themselves, plants are looking after
Correct.
themselves. And if we, having all this, still can't look after ourselves, then what can we say?
Then we are not a right human being in
you
the right position.
know,
Correct, sir. I
yeah.
got it.
So what is your plan for your off day? Where are you going? What are you doing?
Right now, nothing. I just That's why I just slept for so long because my previous shift was a morning. That's why I sleeping till 12 o'clock. But usually I just go for the Indian food because the food give you some little energy to come upcoming days. If you not get the Indian spices in your mind, then you can't. Then because I was in the cruise and I getting the Italian food only, I was so dull. But when I go in the port, I have Indian food. My God, that give me so boost. And really, sir, that spy will give the some boost. And here also, I just go in there's a one place, Little India. I go over there in the afternoon. I have
Yeah,
some
I know in
naan and
Little
the
India. You get a
Little
lot of
India.
good idlis, dosas there, and yeah,
Idli dosa is very common here because the South Indian peoples are very, very much. But I try to get some North Indian food.
yeah,
And same time, last vacation, I went to Sentosa, the place, as you know,
yeah,
the
Santosa, yeah,
island.
island.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to explore to get knowledge of the Singapore. As you said, the cigar part, same thing I am also catching because it's going to help me to talk more about Singapore with the those who are coming first time in the hotel.
Yeah,
That's my
absolutely.
perception.
Fantastic,
So I
fantastic.
have booked my one slot on 26th July for the garden by the bay in the place behind the hotel. There's a very wonderful tree. So that also going to be explored. So that's I
Fantastic.
just
Well
planning
done.
myself.
Well done. What is your day look like, Saurabh? Or in your work, what does your day look like? When you start the shift, what happens? How do you go about it? For the
What
youngsters
I
to
call
know, for the people who are watching this, they can know what their day will be like in a hotel in Singapore or something like this.
even I just want to say one thing that as I got the experience of the 6 year in the cruise in the hotel, here I got something different thing. The people as I start my shift as a butler, what we do that we take over the follow-ups of the previously the shift.
Mm.
We write it down everything in the single page. We have a, handover sheet, and we they allocate me in the flow, that this flow is taken by you. And each rooms I go through the follow-ups, that tomorrow what the things they have done, the guests done. So we write everything in the
You mean
one
yesterday?
follow-up sheet. Yeah, yesterday. Like I'm
Yesterday.
going in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yesterday, what activity they have done, the
Yeah.
this room, this guest. So we know that thing. Just keep on our mind.
Yeah.
And once the briefing is done in the starting, we just get the idea. Like what I learned recently, that once the sort of you go with the shift, you just make things one little note, that you have a arrival. You have to focus on the arrival, and then you have a departure, just focus on the 11 o'clock departure. Then you focus on the in room, just some plan I got here.
Mm.
Something previously jobs I never learned this thing, but here I got the plan. You have to, in starting you have to make the plan, so you will be not in rush. That's only the challenging in starting, but now it's so clear and smoothly I working.
So
So all okay, the
you
environment is
also
okay.
do food and beverage services, in-room service, right?
uh, I serve in-room dining food. So that food is totally ready for us. We don't need to touch anything. We just go and pick up the order and we serve in the room. We set up in the room. We have a major role that we set up everything in the dining table and the coffee counter we have. When we do the makeup, we call the housekeeping same time, and we also do this our area setup. That's we have. So very good environment also here, but morely we are in the system also, we are in the in-house also. Let's see what else
Fantastic.
I can get, but
Apart from food and beverage, also the guest can tell you about many various other things, right? They want to book some restaurant in the Singapore.
restaurant, yeah,
Yeah.
correct. So in that process, if they like, we never recommend outside. We have Michelin star restaurant, so they like to
Wow.
go over there. Yeah, so
Wow.
like we are holding celebrity star around six or five celebrity restaurant we are holding, Michelin also. So they love to come over there, and if they gave me this kind of order that they want to book there, so we have some command center, butler command center. Over there we just have a give a call to book this session or book this how many packs
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
what the dietary things are. This I have to keep on mind when I take the order of the restaurant. So if they want to go outside, so we have a limousine service also.
Yeah.
So in that case, I just book the limousine for same time. Multiple things are there. Sometimes we have to go and take the guest from the airport also, because they have a private jet. Means like we are holding the casino, so obviously the richest person coming over here. So
Yeah.
like that, many things are there.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And do they tip you in casino chips if you sometimes I we get a tips of the chips from the casino. You have to go to the
That
casino to
coins
get.
you are saying, right? The casino coins.
Yeah.
In the in cruise I am getting that one, the guests
Yeah.
leave for me, but here here is not like that. They, whatever happen in the casino, they just leave over there, because here the concept is totally different. They have a pit, they have a own private room, so they play over there. Nothing belongs to the room, so guests give the tips just by the cash, go, and
Okay. I
that's it.
see. I
That
see.
is only the things. And most of the Paisa guests, most of the casino guests only coming.
Who are
85%
the,
are
what
the
is the profile of the clients? Who are the majority clients? Chinese, Europeans,
yes, sir.
Americans?
Chinese, mostly Chinese,
Okay.
because they love to play. They here only I learned the new nationality, the Chinese. They love to play small game. If they are sitting for the lunch, also they start playing there. We have Ludo in India. They have a I can't say the name. I not don't know the proper name, but they have a Majnu kind of table, automatic table. In over there, they like to play over there. And I sorry, I don't know the name because it's very different to pronounce. And that's why we have mostly the Chinese, those who have come
Mm.
to play, and they have a categorize of the Paisa level. So
Mhm.
we for always those who are millionaires, they are spending in the month of millions of the money. So we are holding them that kind of guest.
How many days you work, Saurabh?
A weekly I have a 2 days off, so
Yeah.
5 days I work. So
Yeah.
so I was very feel proud here that 5 days I work like because I told you na, we came from that part where we work used to work six days, and we are not getting that proper off also, or we get the call also on the off days. So that mind I got, and here I really feel like I'm working in IT company. Proudly I just say, my guys, hey, I also have a 2 days off.
Yeah.
So that's very good for me. I feel very good here. My
To be
father and my
honest, when
mother
you
also.
told me, when we spoke 3 months ago, when you told me in the Singapore, I know the working style in Singapore. I know how disciplined they are and things like that.
Correct, sir.
I just thought,
Same as you said.
yeah, you can learn a lot, but I didn't say this to you because I want you to make the decision. I will not be I will not give you such things because I'm not promoting anything. Yeah. What I'm promoting is we have to have that intelligence to make our decisions. And that
Correct,
is
sir.
what I will be giving my students also when they join my course, or then when they start my things, that I will give them the knowledge, the skills, and everything. And I also will give them a clarity how to make decisions, like exactly what I did with you. I don't want to make decision for you, but I knew as
Yes.
soon as you said Singapore, there is an officer, and then I thought immediately how much this could be of a help to you because I know the society, how they work, and how things are systematically put
Time
in
management.
place. Singapore.
Very good. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
As you giving forward about the vision in this life, but basically in the we not getting the connection. Like I have a job, that's why I came here by my resume. But let's see, in India people are not getting the connection. I don't know how they getting the connection, because
Yeah.
recently I saw one video. Sorry, I just take time little bit.
Yeah.
I got one video about one chef, and he's saying that right now in the world, in hospitality, there's a demand of the chef, because they don't have a demand of the food and beverage service. Hotels try to capture the locals. That is okay for them, the labor. But the chef demand is more, because they have a skills particular to make the food. So that demand is more,
Yeah.
what I saw over there. But I never see, I never promote, I never motivate with this. I just trust myself that my skills also needed somewhere in the other
Absolutely,
country.
Saurabh.
So
Absolutely. See,
that is
we are all born with certain intrinsic qualities within us. Who we are,
yes,
there is no other Saurabh. There is only one Saurabh
correct.
in this 8.5 billion people, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
that that what we have is unique to us. So if you they want if anybody wants to do another job, a donkey cannot become a horse cannot become a donkey is donkey,
yeah.
horse is horse, but they have to be celebrated for who they are.
All they are correct.
Yeah. So
Correct, sir.
if there is a huge demand for this job, everybody cannot become that job person, because
Everyone,
first
yes,
of all, the most important thing is, instead of working opposite direction than what is in the demand, I wanted to get in there. You work in the opposite inside direction. What do you
correct.
have inside you? Connect within yourself. And this is what I have. And this
Yes,
I can make this as a value. Start working on that to make better and better and better. And that is the reason in my webinar, when I'm launching in India, I only ask people who have the inclination, who are in hospitality, who have the serving mindset, to sign up for my course. Others don't spend the time. It's okay.
correct.
I appreciate who you are. You are an excellent digger. You are an excellent engineer. You are an excellent person in healing. Yes, okay. But if you do not have that intrinsic quality, why to spend the time? You know, and people who have
Nobody.
that, I can make them 6-7 times more what they are earning. I can make them to find way. I can make them how to go to Middle East in 1 year, and I will give them a map.
The
Okay, start here.
assurance.
Start here. Do
Yes.
this for 6 months. Do this for 1 year. Then you go in for this. And also all the time, see, I at the moment sitting 2-3 job people have written to me. They want this. They want this. They want this. They want a lady butler in Saudi. They want a this in the here. I want a good qualified house manager in Dubai. People also come to me and ask things. Agencies ask things. Last week, a Dubai agency want me to go and train people there. I cannot. I don't have. I have got other things to do. So
Correct.
what I am saying is, also people when they work with people like us, and then we also get things, and we can put if we see that see. Only if they start working with me, I know who you are. I knew immediately after 15 minutes of talking to you, Saurabh, who is Saurabh to some extent. Yeah. And so how he can go, what he can do, what he can make it better for him, I can already, unless we spoke, how would I know? So
No,
people have to
obviously.
come and say what they want, how they want, what can be done. And if
Yes.
it can be done, then we are here to support, we are here to guide them, and we are here to make them feel better.
I feel you just support and the guide, because the people need a support. They don't have any career particular thing, that where still my friends are asking, sort of, how can I apply for Dubai? Because they don't know where they can search the job. But I just tell them, go in the sorry, go in the brand, like Atlantis. Just go in the website, you will find the career option over there, you can
Yeah,
find easily.
yeah,
This basic thing people don't know, even my friends don't know. I try to say, just go in their own career option. Even I share one thing, elder sister, I'm working in Singapore, and I holding the DBS bank. My sister also belong from the finance. I told her, so please apply on the DBS bank in Singapore, in the under the career option, and she apply, and yesterday she got the HR call, and
yeah,
she is selected over there,
yeah,
because of just small basic knowledge that people have to. For you also, sir, I think people don't know that you have to go on the main website of that, and under that one you have to apply in the career option.
yeah,
That don't know.
yeah,
And I'm not sure that everyone know that if I send my CV, I will send the cover letter also with that
yeah, yeah,
small cover letter.
yeah.
And
Absolutely.
that also the people don't know that I told that HR will select you. If your PDF will come, they will not see, okay, because 10 PDF is coming over there. If you write your name and little bit brief, they will open that PDF, they will open that mail. That is my something very deep knowledge about the HR perspective, how they select your CV. That I observed, that's my CV got selected in many places.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is something idea I always give to my friend. Ready your CV, ready your cover letter, and send it. They will select you.
Absolutely. And in the cover letter, Saurabh, there is also not just
Yes.
writing is the thing. There is also you should
Okay.
write in the cover letter how you can help that particular job, or how you can help the company, or what you have done in the past is making
Okay.
you to apply for this, to help these people, and to how you can impact. Everything is about impact, how you are bringing value, how you
Okay.
are changing their life, how you are doing this, how you can help. For example, if they say in the cover letter, I am applying for this position, they don't need to know, because they know they are applying. So what you have to say is, I am applying for this position because I find myself reflecting on what you just asked. So I find myself suitable because of this. I find myself suitable because of this.
Okay.
Because I've done this, because I've created this result, I find that this can help you. I like this. So
Okay.
you are putting yourself forward by making that connection. Everything is about connection. How you are connecting.
Got it.
That is the
Wonderful
purpose of
point,
cover
sir.
letter, actually.
I will definitely add on my cover letter what I
No,
edited.
this is
I got it.
I mean, Without knowledge, you've been doing it, Saurabh, and that's why you are here, and that's why you are getting so many calls. It's just I'm explicitly saying, but I think you are already doing it, because if you observed and you done this and then you connected it and then you put it there. That is what it's been happening. Lot of things what we do in life we don't realize. When I look back,
Realize, correct. Because you have to put yourself in their shoes. If I put myself in a HR place and they are looking so many position, that's why I come to this because nobody teach me, Saurav, you have to send the cover letter, sir. Really, I'm saying the truth. Nobody teach me. My one friend, HR friend, he just recruiting many people. I just thinking what he see in when he open his mail and what he see the things. And I always open the mail and I see that my one only PDF is going, rest of nothing is going there. So that's why I feel that I have to write something, and then I got the idea cover letter, and now today you gave me some little more things to add on, and definitely I will add on, and same thing I just tell to everybody.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much.
This is wonderful talking to you after all this time. I think this is the first time we've had such a conversation, and it was very
Very big
useful to
conversation.
me to
Yes,
learn about the what goes on in the heads of the young people, how we can do, and like this. I made notes now, and I will see how we can address this. I genuinely want to um, get the youngsters have some confidence and get
correct.
themselves going. It is possible. It is possible. What you want you can achieve
Possible, sir.
by in
Everything.
this line of work. There is no hopelessness. There is always, as we just discussed, we are all created, we all have certain intrinsic qualities. Why not make our life benefit from it, from us, for
Correct,
us
sir.
and for others?
As you have very good connections, sir, you can support them. I feel that you can support, you can give encourage, and obviously you have a very good positive, what I said, what I got, positive vibes from your profile, your background. That because everyone need the person who's mentor, they are not like same level. If I go and tell my colleague, hey, you should work for this, you should, so he will not listen me because I am about same level. But you are the right person. I just say from my side what my perspective think, that people always listen who is already achieved that point, achieve that level, and you are the right person who can tell your words to their
Yeah,
position.
yeah.
And I feel they will listen, obviously they will listen
That's
you.
wonderful. That's wonderful. As soon as I launch the course, I will let you know. Um,
Please, sir.
yeah. So this will be two levels, basic and
Okay.
um, level two. Level two will make them a full-fledged butler. Level one is
Okay.
to give them an insight what a butler should know, how they should do certain things. I give them some skills in the butler level one, and level two. Level one is going to be very, very. I mean,
So,
it's going to be only 6,000 rupees.
okay. So it's basically as you are conducting that, this is going to be online or this is going to be
Yeah, so
practical
this
way?
is one point which you already mentioned, and I can see it already. Now it will work out,
Yes.
because this is the only course which will have a mentorship program.
Okay.
There is
So
no
it's
other
basically
butler course
online.
in the world which has a mentorship program.
No,
So
that
first
needed.
of all,
Correct.
I'm launching it as a community, Saurabh. It will be a community,
Correct. Correct.
and in the
Mm-hmm.
community, you have to sign up. When you sign up, you will get a course free, the basic course free.
Okay.
And when you get a
Okay.
basic course free, which means the 3 days course, the basic level, it depends on where you sign up. Level one is 6,000 rupees. Level
Okay.
two will be 60,000 rupees. Level
Okay.
one will be to give you some skills to get a job. You can go and get a
And
job.
no
Like,
problem.
I'll give you the
I believe.
interview skills. I'll give the
Yeah.
interview skills. I'll give the little bit of body language, how you carry yourself. And I will give you
Correct.
some food and beverage management, like how to set up formal tables, how to get prepared for events and things like that. And a bit
Okay.
basic of the departments in a household, in a hotel, like all the departments and what you have to know about the departments, what they do, how to interact with them. This will be the basic level. 3 days,
And
I will see
6,000 is
them.
very good price. Yeah.
Yeah. 3 days, I will see them every day about an hour and a half. First day, 2 hours. Second day, 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour to run through the course, and then to run through my experience, run through the connection, to give them the confidence, and to make them to do things. So this is the only program which has personal development and career development.
Great,
So
sir.
I bring them to a disciplined habit of every day.
Okay.
So they have to do this.
Got
They
it.
have to do this, because to be a good butler, you got to be highly disciplined. Do you agree with me?
Discipline. Yes, sir. Obviously, I agree.
If there is
I
no
can't be
discipline,
so
you can
funny.
never be a good butler.
Never, sir.
So this is why what I'm saying is, even if they pursue a butler career or not, a lot of my friends are not butlers anymore. They are working as
Yes.
executive assistants. They are working as PAs in a higher level of work and like these kind of things.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the butler skills have helped them to play in that high level.
I
You
feel.
know, so
Yes, sir.
what I'm doing is the second day program, I am putting already in practice a disciplinary method every day, how they can visualize how, for example, a student comes to me and says, I want to work in Dubai, in Burj Al Arab. Okay. So what I say to
Yes.
them from the second day is, in this case, let's look at what are the qualities required for to work in Burj Al Arab. We chart out those qualities, and then we chart out how this person is going to accomplish those qualities.
Okay.
Through disciplinary method. Every day they spend 1 hour in learning this. And after 3 days we finished, and every week we are meeting them. I'm meeting them every